One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking to pass, it's Crosby. Catch in the middle, it's Tyree. Breaks into the open. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Blue Hens hit it quickly to the line. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Powers. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting first. Turning it on! They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And it's in there for a touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Linebackers trying to create some... Snags it quickly on the left. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry. He's made plays throughout his career.
And on third down, obviously, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. A great job by the offense trying to slip in a screen, but the defense had none of it. Great job reacting to the screen, seeing it, going and making a play.
He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw its powers. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Crosby. He'll pull it down and run. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunt. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Off-play action on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Wants to throw again. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Touchdown, Delaware. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll run this play from the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Dupree. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Back to throw. It's Powers. Got a man. It's Meredith. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense will try to get some momentum going on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
Handoff to the lone back. Across the 35. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're going to ride this running back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Finds his man, it's Hunt. Strong, firm tackle. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up. DB's right up on the receivers. To throw, it's Crosby. A little screen to the running back. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the grab inside the 30. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from the senior quarterback. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Blue Hens, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires downfield. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Trying play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off the defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch. It's Hunt. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Hunt is in the air on 4th down. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Blue Hens will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And now this offense will take the field again. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Diggs. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and then throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend it.
He's in for the score. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Virginia Tech is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Crosby. That's caught. It's Golden. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of... and make sure you keep possession.
Off play action. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Back to throw, it's Powers. Got it in the middle, it's Diggs. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.